All right, great people. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Depends on the time you are watching this live stream. I welcome you to Crypto Palace, where we talk about crypto, airdrop, and other legit platforms. So, in today's live stream, I have a very good news for you guys, and it is all about a progress that have been made so far concerning Billex Exchange. And you've got to pay attention to this video to understand what this actually means for the whole African project as a whole. If you can recall, we have been waiting for the successful launch of Billex Exchange since last year, but at a time, this guy just disappeared and we couldn't hear anything from them again. But presently, there is a huge announcement from Billex Exchange, and without telling you guys any story, this is going to have a very huge impact on all African projects, talking about WKC, talking about Billicat, talking about Big Goat and other kinds of African projects. This is going to have a very huge impact on them. So this is what this guy shared to us just a few days ago. Billex Exchange is saying, big announcement, Billex Exchange has been successfully completed. What once seemed impossible has now become a reality. All glory to God. We are proud to be the first decentralized exchange on a mobile application in Africa. Hooray, guys. Africa is moving forward. Africa is rising. Let us continue. And we are deeply grateful for the support and guidance that made this achievement possible. Billex Exchange is officially complete. Congratulations to our entire community. And this is the look of the exchange. You can see it here. So people are actually happy about these things because this is going to be at least the first exchange ever that is coming out from African continent. So yeah, Memwell is saying, congratulations to the entire Billex team. This is massive for African and the DeFi space. The first fully decentralized mobile exchange app is a game changer. All glory to God indeed. Can't wait to dive in and start swapping. So let us read more comments from these guys. All right. Let us check more reasonable comments from those that are commenting under it here. Can I see one here? All right. So yeah, Timothy Olusegun is saying Africa has taken that huge step, and that is true. This is a very great step for Africa. Let me take one more before I start talking about what this achievement actually mean for Africa. Yeah, G Redon is saying, congratulations on Africa. Of course, I hope the WKC will list a project from your own culture is coming very soon. So guys, after we have seen the successful completion of this Billex Exchange, and is expected to actually go live by next month, that is January. So the big question is that, what does this achievement, what does it hold for all African projects? So first thing first, this is a statement, a clear, a bold statement that Africa is no longer a consuming nation, is no longer a consuming continent alone when it comes to crypto space, but we are now some kind of producers also in Africa. We are not coming to the table of power with just a consuming mentality alone now. We are also coming, we are showing up as a producer in this feed also, talking about we are achieving this great feat of Billex Exchange, talking about having it is a sign that, okay, we are now having a right conversation and we are now understanding how to play this game very well, because the truth must be told. Like talking about WKC, for instance, now it's like we have been begging Binance to list WKC for a very long time, but it seems that they are not just paying attention. That is the kind of vibes we are getting from them. Despite the strength of the community that the WKC is having, despite the community strength, but yeah, these guys are not paying attention to listing African projects. And if you can check their data, we will see that African is actually occupying a large number among those that are trading on all these exchanges, talking about Binance, talking about MEX, talking about all these exchanges. They have a whole lot of Africans that are actually trading on their exchanges, and they are getting a whole lot of trading volume, transaction fees from them. But when it comes to them listing African projects, they don't seem to pay attention. So first thing, this is an achievement for the whole African community as a whole. And this also shows that at least all our African projects, talking about WKC, Billecat, Bgot, all these guys, they will be easily listed on Billex Exchange. And that reminds me, if you have not yet holding Billecat, I think it is high time you take your time to look into that project, because this Billecat is actually going to be the native token of Billex Exchange. Are you getting that, guys? This Billecat is going to be the native token of Billex Exchange, and he's having just 70 million supply for now. And look at the market cap, guys, of this Billy card. The market cap is just $695,000. I think it reached $4 million as at last 3 or 4 months ago, and it has now crashed down to $695,000 with a liquidity, a locked liquidity of $449,000, and this is a native token of Billex Exchange. That should tell you one thing, that this Billy card, it is not a meme coin, it is an utility token. If you have not bought it, I will drop the contract address in case if you want to buy Billy cards. It is under BNB Smart Chain Network. You know how BNB starts? I mean, Binance Coin. How it starts with a price around $1, and now this coin is trading at around $850 presently, because it is a native token of Binance Exchange. So yeah, you are seeing Bcat also, which is a native token of Billex Exchange that is about to go live very soon, and is now around $695,000. So what are you waiting for? This is the best time for you to also accumulate a good token like this that can actually do well in the future. And I also try to feature other African projects that you should be buying now on your portfolio, so I can prepare well for the 2026. So this is what I want to share to you about the successful launch of Billex Exchange and what this actually mean for African projects as a whole. So this is the best time for you to start loading up all those African coins gradually. Start loading them up gradually into your portfolio. Talking about Daystar, talking about WKC, talking about Bgot, talking about which one again? There are just many. So I will try and do more video about all these African projects that you should start paying attention to and start adding them to your portfolio. All right, guys, that's the information I want to share to you in this short live stream. And if you'd like to also join my inner circle called Crypto Trading and Investing, where we deal with spot trading, futures trading, and buying of low caps and tiny coins, just chat me up on WhatsApp or Telegram to be added to the group. All right, guys. Thank